Hey, you guys, it's your girl Jamilah, my biz consulting, and I am here today, as promised, to discuss the difference between local and national SEO. So, as you stay tuned in, I'm going to do my intro and I'll be right back with you guys. Hey, you guys. So, we just did the radio show, we did the Instagram live, and now we are jumping on to the Facebook and YouTube live. And we want to make sure that you guys are aware of the difference between local SEO versus national SEO. Last week, we were live with my mother, who said, hey, you should do a segment discussing what is SEO because no one in the world knows what you do. I said, Mom, you might be right. So here I am back again with a quick update on. Let's first go back over what we talked about last week. Last week, we discussed what is SEO, what is a search engine, and what is optimization. Okay. And I answered all those questions in our last episode of frequently asked questions of SEO. So I wanted to jump in today and say, hey, I want to jump to the next part. So, what is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Again, I want you to go back and watch the last video so you can catch up. This is only episode 2, so you didn't miss much. Next, we want to go to what is a search engine? A search engine, some people just simply don't understand what a search engine is. And I do discuss that in detail on the last live. So make sure you go check that out as well. And what is optimization? So I talk about cleaning a room, organizing, putting things together. And again, you will find that on the last episode. So I'm not going to take up a whole bunch of your time, but I want to jump in and answer some of the next questions that we had, which started out with what's the difference between local search engine optimization and national search engine optimization. And excuse me, guys, I'm super dry because I just did a show and I'm jumping straight into this one. So I'm not missing any beats. I could have done them all at once, but of course I'm not, my brain is like, no, just do one at a time. So here we are. Again, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. So you can stay in the loop of the next show. Make sure you hit the notification because we do post ahead of time. So you can be notified when the show is actually coming on. We were a few minutes late today again because I ran into some time with the last episode that we did for another show that was on the radio and on Instagram. So keep up. Sorry, guys. Um, we were going to go live on there, but you can also just follow me on Instagram if you want to catch me there on Facebook as well. Right now, we are broadcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and a couple other places. I think Twitch and Periscope. So make sure you're staying tuned. You catch the last show so you can catch up for where we are now, which is simply understanding local SEO versus national SEO and who actually needs SEO, right? So if you're a business owner of any sort, I do recommend that you get SEO or you do some type of SEO. You may not understand how to do it yourself, but here at My Biz Consulting, we are consultants and we can walk you through some of that process. I do give advice and consult on what to do if you can't afford to hire an agency to do it for you. Okay, so there are things that you can do on your own to make sure that you are SEOing your company, your brand, your business, or your actual location that you may have, whether you're a retail business or local business online, whether you're a doctor or um, say a doctor or a pet groomer, whatever you do, whether you sell towel or do interior design, you should have some type of SEO going on. If you have a website, it's very important. Even if you don't have a website, there are for you to make sure that you're visible online, as it is extremely important here in 2021, people. This is the most important thing. So let me make sure I'm live because I would have brought you guys into the last show, but I didn't click the live button. Silly me. Okay, so here's my website. I do want to play a quick commercial about what my business does and who we are before we jump into the core content of what is local SEO, search engine optimization. And here we go.
So, how exactly can we help you with online marketing? Well, let's see. First of all, we will analyze your current website from the marketing perspective to find answers to questions like how many visitors come to your site? From what sources and devices did they come from? What is the real goal of your website? This will allow us to optimize your website to fulfill its real purpose. Secondly, search engine optimization will definitely follow, so we will take a look at what keywords are tied to your business, what links point to your site, and most importantly, what can we do with the actual website content. That should get you better position on search engine's results page. Pay-per-click campaigns are another way how we can help boost your business. These paid online campaigns can help you get more attention in search results, even on competitive keywords, can be easily tracked and measured, and are also really flexible. We can start them today, and if you want, stop them tomorrow. Another great way how to make you more visible to the outer world is to start being active on social media. We will choose just the network suitable for your business, develop custom strategy to reach your fans, and monitor and maintain a good reputation of your company. Finally, we can also consider other marketing channels and techniques like email marketing, mobile marketing, or traditional offline channels. Still got questions to ask or just want to know how exactly can our strategies help your specific business requirements? Just contact us. We help companies and individuals like you every day.
Thanks for watching. That was a little bit about My Biz Consulting. That's my company, and that's what we do. We simply help you with your SEO strategies. We handle it all for you. So, again, I'm going to jump straight in with what is local SEO and how is it different from national. So, local search engine optimization targets your local audience within a few miles of your business location. So, if you are a brick and mortar, if you are a doctor's office, if you are a personal trainer, if you are a hairdresser or barber, any type of business that you have locally and you want traffic to walk through your door seamlessly. You want people to find you online and say, hey, this is where I want to go. I need a hairdresser right now in 19028. Well, they're going to type in hairdresser at 19028. Then they're going to be able to find you if your SEO is done properly. So you want to talk SEO, search engine optimization. You want to make sure that all of your information is aligned and strategically placed online so customers can find you and, of course, spend money with you, right? So, local optimization focuses on generally that. It's very specific to your location, okay? Your online presence, whether it's your social media, articles, TV, whatever you're doing, interviews, we're going to make sure all of that information points directly to your actual location so people can find you easily. That's actually getting you listed in maps on Siri. Siri is a great place to make sure that your information is in that search engine. These are Alexa. These are search engines. And again, if you missed everything that I went through last week of what is SEO, what is a search engine, what is optimization, you can definitely tune in and check out the last show where that episode I really ran through those answering those questions. Here I want to focus more on local search engine optimization versus national search engine optimization. Now, a lot of people start their search engine optimization and they don't have a budget. They come into my office or they schedule an appointment with me and they do not have a budget prepared. It's important that we know what kind of money you're working with. Search engine optimization does not is not an overnight success. It's not going to happen in a month's time. Once you get started, it takes about a month to actually get everything set up to get you started. Okay, so we're looking at, my recommendation is always 3 to 6 months, okay, before you're going to actually start to see results, real life results when it comes down to search engine optimization. So locally, it's always a little cheaper than nationally, but if you have a local business, it's imperative that you get search engine optimization done because you want to outdo your competitors. You want to make sure that you are ranking high on the search engine. Google will knock you to the third or fourth page if you have something wrong. You will be penalized for it, okay? So don't miss opportunities, don't miss money. Make sure you're visible online. Make sure you have a budget. If you don't have a budget in place, we do finance. So you can start building your business credit by getting net 30 or financing with My Biz Consulting, which is directly on our website, and you can check that out and apply, and you'll know in real time, as we have already partnered with banks, so there's no super duper process to it. They'll tell you how much you qualify for, and we'll try to work around with that particular budget to make sure that you can get the most for your money, okay? So that's local search engine optimization. Next, I want to jump into national search engine optimization. And national really focuses more on it's location neutral. You know, everything's neutral now. So we have gender neutral. We have location neutral. So location neutral is actually generating revenue exclusively online. So you're not looking to draw people to your actual location, but to your website. So you want to be running campaigns nationwide. So if you're an e-commerce store, online store of any kind, you want to make sure that you're getting national search engine optimization. You're going to reach a wider range of audience. You want to just generate brand awareness. Again, I had someone on my Instagram live who was an author who was looking to say, hey, well, when do I get started? But, he was someone who met with me who needed to start from the beginning and really build his online presence first before we got started, because I felt as though he just didn't have everything together enough for us to really start taking that money and invested into the actual practice of SEO. He needed to get some more things done, some more laid work on the back end. So he's taking care of that. And, we'll get back to it and hopefully get him started on some national SEO to build awareness to his brand. Again, it's not an overnight process. It can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months before you start to see results. This is not an overnight process. I tell customers over and again that this is something that you have to put time into. It's organic. We do not use a bunch of fake tools to get you to number one real quick and then you drop, because we don't want that to happen. We want you to actually stay number one. We want to make sure that you're getting traffic to your location, that you're making the money that you invested. It's all about ROI. So you want your return on investment. If you're spending $1,000 on search engine optimization, you want to make sure you're making $1,000 right back, right? So with that being said, you want to make sure that you stick to the plan. If it's 6 months as a recommendation, go with the 6 months. Of course, if you can continue, it's always recommended that your SEO is continuous. Even if you drop your plan cost down and just stick to it on generally just getting general things done like content being posted. Because again, as you run your business, you don't have time to really focus on everything else that happens, right? You don't have time to focus on creating content and getting articles written and checking your information all on every single niche site there is, and citation listings, which I'll jump into all and what this stuff is that I'm mentioning. And now I'll jump into this in the next episode. But it's so much to do. You want to make sure that you are being represented well online. Okay. So as you sit and you create your website, or you have someone to create your website, you're like, what am I missing? A lot of web developers don't actually do your SEO for you. They don't know how to do your SEO. They may know how to click a few buttons and get some visibility going for you, but there's a lot more to SEO. Search engine optimization includes on page. So some of this happens on your website and some happens off. So it's a lot of work to be done. Again, I'm going to do an episode where we get straight and we dive completely in. I may even share my screen and show you guys some of the things that we do in the background. So that's going to be super important. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as well as click the little bell so you can be notified on notifications when we are coming on to go live to share all this wonderful information with you. Of course, I'm out of breath. This is my second show today. I do want to share a little bit, one of our sponsors here, or what I say, one of our other partner companies that we work with to provide services to small businesses who are looking to grow, to make sure that they have everything needed to be visible not only online, but so their customers can reach them. And one of the companies that we partner with is phone.com. And phone.com is a modern work from anywhere solution that's agile to mobile and always on the go entrepreneurs. And they have a complete crazy system. I love the system actually. So check this out and I'll be right back with you guys.
Clunky business phone systems don't work for today's always on the go worker. Many use their personal phone number for business calls. Phone.com helps keep your personal number private while still using your personal phone to communicate. We've spent years learning what customers want from a business voice and unified communication solution. We provide business phone numbers that create a more professional appearance, giving you more control over customer relationships. Greetings, video meetings, automated attendance, and hold music give callers a first-class experience even if you are a one-person show. And as your business grows, Phone.com grows with you. We give you enterprise features at a fraction of the cost. Our voice and video solutions are certified HIPAA compliant, and we offer 24/7 customer support by live humans. Phone.com is better than the rest. Sign up now to see how.
Hey, you guys, that was phone.com. That's one of our partners. If you are looking to obtain a phone service, it's very affordable. You can go to our website and click on voice over IPs or phone systems, and we have them there. You can sign up and get started on that. It's really a great service to have. Again, it's HIPAA compliant, and they also have conferencing software, which is awesome if you are in the medical field or you deal with people and you need to keep their information private. So, now that we talked about, SEO local, we talked about SEO national. I don't know what my time looks like, but yeah, so we've been on for about 16, 20 minutes. That's fine. I want to talk a little bit about who needs SEO. So again, a lot of people they're hearing the term search engine optimization. They want to know if this is something they should invest in. I'm seeing a lot of folks say, I'm just going to post a lot on my social media and, people are going to find my business. That's how it works. And that's not true because everybody's not on social media. And a lot of times, for now, a lot of people are trying to get business loans. They're trying to, make business moves with their business after establishing things. But a lot of people don't realize that the banks check your website. The first thing, what is your website? It's a question when you're setting up a new bank account for your business. They want to know what your website is. You want to make sure that you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed when it comes down to your online presence because you don't know who's looking for you. You don't know who's looking at you. You don't know what they're looking for. You want to make sure that you have your things right. And that's exactly what SEO does. It cleans things up for you. Like I explained it on the last episode, optimization is simply optimizing everything. We take it and we make sure it's completely functional throughout. So rather you're just something being posted online, like your reputation, your reviews, your actual articles that are being posted about you, blogs, things like that. Anywhere your business is mentioned is what SEO entails. So there's a list, a laundry list of things that we actually do to complete your SEO. So rather on your website itself or off your website, there's a list, like I said, a super duper long list that takes us about 3 months to complete all the initial tasks that it takes to get posted and get you out there and get you visible to the people that you need to be visible to so that you can properly market yourself. Because just getting general marketing and having your information different on each site or each different type of posting that you did, things don't match up. People are trying to find you. You've changed your number, you've changed your website, you changed your location, and everything could be kind of discombobulated and all over the place. Therefore, you are losing a customer. That customer could be the customer that's going to spend $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 with you. You do not want to lose that customer. So you want to make sure that your business is straight online. I know back in the day, it was just about making sure your store looked good or your business looked good for the location that you were operating out of. But now it's so much bigger because we have to actually make sure that we're visible online, number one, and that our visibility is clean and organized and looks good as well. So it's very important that you get your SEO done. I think that's the foundation of your online presence, making sure your search engine that your business is search engine optimized. Okay, so it's super duper important. Again, if you're local, SEO local is for you. It's gonna make sure that your online presence is drawing everyone back to your actual physical location. If you're e-com, if you are international business of any sort and you want to market to a wider range of audiences, authors, online speakers, period. If you want to kind of reach everyone abroad, or you want to just kind of spread awareness about your brand, then you want to use national search engine optimization. It's very important that you understand the difference. It's important that you have your budget available, that you have a budget set in place, or at least an idea of a budget. Depending on who you're working with, or if you're working with us, we will help you to reach that goal of understanding what your monthly budget should be and what you should invest into your actual search engine optimization. Either way, it's extremely important. We do finance. I know a lot of marketing agencies do not, but we do offer financing, net 30 as well as regular financing. I think it's a little 3%. Depending on your credit, you will be approved immediately. If you're eligible, you can apply right on our website here. I have it right here. I don't know what I'm doing here. mybizconsulting.net. You can also give us a call at 215-443-1076, where we can walk you through any processes and kind of let you know exactly what we do. Again, SEO is extremely important. I will be doing another episode to follow this one to answer additional questions about frequently asked questions about SEO, because I think this is important. It's important for people to understand what SEO is exactly, what they're spending their money on, how transparent it should be when you're paying for this service, and some of the best places to maybe go and get SEO. Of course, I own an SEO agency, so I am going to recommend that you come to me, of course, because we are the best in the business. It's not a simple task. Again, between 3 to 6 months, that first 3 months is initiating all of your setup. That's really getting you online where you should be, cleaning things up. And then that next 3 months is usually used to push traffic towards you, your business, and your website. So be mindful of the time that it takes. I know there's a company that say, hey, we charge $29 and we can do your SEO for you. They are not offering you organic SEO, and you will be disappointed. And the problem is, a lot of times that you're dealing with agencies, and we know that you just finished dealing with another agency, we won't take you on as a client. And yes, we can see. So, just be mindful of how quick you are to cut off these services if you're getting them. Don't give up. It's just not an easy process. There's a lot of red tape for us as agencies to cut through to make sure that we are doing things legitimate for you, because the last thing we want to do is be the reason why Google blocks you or drops your ranking on your website because of something that we did. So we are very mindful. There's a lot of rules and guidelines when it comes to online marketing that we must follow. If you ever tried to do a Facebook ad on your own, you probably ran into a few snags where they just didn't let it post because you either had too many words, you used terms that you shouldn't use, that you can't use. So just be very mindful when you're trying to do it yourself. Seek professional assistance when it comes down to online marketing in any way, because there are laws around marketing, and you do not want to get fined for your business for something that you did online, because it just doesn't make any sense. You want to make sure that you're dealing with qualified professionals. I do have a lot of information that I share about online marketing in my monthly newsletter, which is on my website as well. So check out our newsletter. We have case studies for different industries. If you don't see your industry posted, just reach out to me and I will do a case study on your particular industry so that you can kind of get an overall um, estimate of what it will look like if you started SEO for your business. So again, we are available for free consultations. We do a 20-minute free consultation. You can book that online. I think it's called general marketing or general digital marketing or what have you. So just book that online and I'll be more than happy to take a look at your business. Or you can choose, if you already have a website, just go onto our website and get you a free audit done, where we'll do a full 80-point audit of your website and provide you with a report and then you can book your session to talk to me, and I can tell you what it actually says, what all that information means, and how you're actually performing online. So it's very, very useful. It usually runs about $200, but I am giving it away for free right now. I don't know how long I will be having that up to give away, but I am looking to have some people really get a better understanding of what SEO does and what it can do for you and your business. Um, certain levels of your business can be expensive, and again, our agency have we have different price packaging, so we're able to work with almost anybody out there. So feel free to give us a call, set up an appointment on mybizconsulting.net, where we can have a better general conversation and focus more on just talking about your business and how SEO can help you, choosing the right plan for you, whether it's local SEO or national SEO, and going from there. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you are on our YouTube channel, make sure you like, subscribe, click the bell, and share this video, as we are trying to get the word out and build awareness on search engine optimization and online marketing. I'm Jamilah Laurie, owner as mybizconsulting.net, and I handle all of your digital marketing needs, all types of solutions. So check out our website so you can get more information. And I will see you guys next Wednesday with the next episode of SEO Frequently Asked Questions. And let's just go ahead out with the bang.